Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to another video on how to become a professional gambler and using roulette as your own ATM machine. In today's session, guys, I'm going to be doing. I'm on the simulator today, and I'm gonna simulate a bit of a higher bankroll for the high bankroll community. We've got a win goal today of $2,000, and we're gonna be using $10 units here, and you'll see I've only got $9,000 in the bankroll, and I particularly chose this to show you guys, you know, that it's still possible with a smaller bankroll, but I highly do not recommend using large units with anything less than 10 grand, especially if you're doing $10 units. I wouldn't go any less than 10 grand. Your bankroll's your lifeline at the end of the day, and the smaller unit you can use in comparison to your bankroll, the better chance you're going to have be able to have great success and make consistent profit every day. But I thought, you know what, I'm gonna show you, how we manage our money in ways that we shouldn't even need to get too deep into the bankroll at all, and I'll show you just how we do that now. So,
welcome to the table. Place your bets, please.
Now I've got a string of strategies that I have written down here. So I've got 10 strategies. Whether we need to play all of them or not, we won't need to play all of them. So, but we're gonna hit $2,000 today, which means that we need to basically make $200 per strategy, because I've got 10 there. So I'm going to show you exactly how we do it. We're going to use $10 units, and we'll go straight into it. The first strategy that we're going to be using.
No more bets.
Basically, we're going to be using six corner bets. Basically, you can put these wherever you want on the board, as long as they're not overlapping. And
no more bets.
I like to double up after the first one just to try and get an early exit, maximise how much profit we're making there. So that's 110. We'll go for one more, a little bit more.
No more bets.
Session. Would recommend just getting that profit there and moving on to the next strategy. That's a 14, that gets us 210, so now we can play our next strategy. So I'm going to play this next strategy here, which is basically a combination of two separate bets. We've got the top row and the bottom row there.
No more bets.
Both of them acting as individual bets. So two, essentially, that's a 3 that's going to miss, but that's okay. We're just going to now double the bet there.
No more bets.
I'll show you how the progression and recovery works with this. And we've got a few numbers in there that actually act as jackpot numbers. So the 14, 17, 20, and 23, they're jackpot bets. So if you hit those early, you can basically just respin. So now we just take off the one that won, take that bet off, and we double.
No more bets.
But you don't, like I said, you don't have to double. I'm just going to play it this way, so I can hit my win goal and be able to exit. So we're up 350. It's not quite 200 there, but that's okay because I know we're going to make it up on the next one. So this one here, I'm just going to play 3 separate bets. We've got
no more bets.
Street bets per dozen, and they're all acting as individual bets as well. So we're going to take those 3 off because they won, and
no more bets.
On these next ones. And that's 120. That gets us to 500. That'll do, and we'll move on because I feel like we'll quite easily be able to make it up in the next one. So now we're going to run. I'm just looking at the board here. We've had a fall, we've had 35. I'm going to run this strategy here. Now this is basically getting on the numbers that are surrounding the number 5. So
no more bets.
Numbers out there 5 numbers either side of the 5-number board. And I'll show you, betting on numbers like this in a cluster significantly improves
No more
your
bets.
ability to hit numbers, and the payout is quite significant. So we doubled after that last one, so we're just going to add now 1 unit to all of these bets. And
no more bets.
if we don't get a string of dry spells, I'll show you how we use a hedging technique to be able to recoup any further losses. But we're not really in any panic at all at the moment, so we've still got plenty.
No more bets.
And I'm confident, with the amount of numbers we have covered, we should eventually hit one. So what we'll do now, we're at 5. So in this scenario,
no more bets.
You could either add 2 units or you could add a hedge bet. So I might display now how I'm going to use a hedge bet in this scenario. So I'll just add 1 unit now to all of these. And I'm going to use a hedge bet, which we'll use. We got 660 out there, so 500.
No more bets.
More than enough to recoup earlier losses. So we hit that 1 and the hedge. So we're up 850 now for that bet. So if we had gone deeper into the progression, then you would have been able to see. We would have been able to keep the bankroll alive as we progressed. But what we're going to do now is I'm betting these the streets with the 2 odd numbers in it, and I've hedged with the even numbers because they're on the other 2. So
no more bets.
Just using this, and it's at 20, so I think that takes out a bit of a jackpot bet there. So I'm going to remove this now, and I'm going to keep the hedge.
No more bets.
Just for the next spin. Right, yeah. There we go. Hit one of those. So what I'm going to do is going to raise these last ones to $20 each, and now I'm just going to raise this one up. So
no more bets.
That hedge bit, and we'll be able to move on. So that's a 29. It's not helping us at all. We'll just double these last ones.
No more bets.
That's a 16. It's going to satisfy our hedge bet. That'll satisfy the hedge, and we're at 850. So I'm going to raise these by another 2. These ones.
No more bets.
And hopefully we can get a hit here. 25. That'll take out one of the streets. That's 480. We're at 1330. We're at 1330, so we're going to go on to another strategy now. And I'm looking at the board, and I'm not seeing any of the green numbers for a few spins. So I might play this green strategy here, where basically playing the 5 numbers that sit either side of the 0, including the 0. So
no more bets.
any of those, then we'll be on. 6 definitely didn't help. So we'll just double.
No more bets.
And must say too, you don't need to double the bet after the first loss. You can quite easily just carry on. But look, I'm here to make the profit and get out. So we're at 170, almost at 2,000. I'm going to play another strategy now. Basically just six corner bets. And I chose the top side of the board. You can place these wherever you like, essentially.
No more bets.
So we're going to play these 6 corners, and we'll remove the ones that win as we do, and I'll double up on these remaining bets.
No more bets.
Yeah, that's fine. You know what? That's fine. I'm going to leave that there. We've used 6 strategies now. I'm going to go into another strategy. I'm taking a look at the board. I don't see many low numbers. I see one low number on the board, so I'm going to play the strategy down here.
No more bets.
And hopefully this will get us to our $2,000 win goal here. 16, I think, takes out one of those streets. So we're just going to remove that street. Double.
No more bets.
28, that's not helping us. And so now we'll just double again. This will be our last.
No more bets.
Before we go to recovery, if we don't hit one of these. 31, right, yeah, so we're going to go into recovery now. We're just going to raise all these units now by 2.
No more bets.
Bet again. That's a 1, so it's not our jackpot, but it gives us a little bit of profit. So we're just going to take that one off, leave the bets the same.
No more bets.
Hopefully if we can hit one of the jackpots or the street bets, then no, it's not helping us. So we'll just go now, another 2 units on these.
No more bets.
And that's a 0. So what I like to do is I'll show you another how we're gonna raise these and how we're gonna use a hedge bit now to help recoup any earlier losses. So what have we got out there now at the moment? We got 400 out there, so
no more bets.
500 on the red here, and hopefully we can get a red hit and recoup any losses. So there we go. This is a hedge that helps recoup any earlier losses. And because we missed these, we're just going to go up now by 2 units.
No more bets.
$120, 120 units on these 15, I believe, takes out our street bet. That's 960, and there we go, $2,100 in profit. And basically that's how it's done. So using money management skills, knowing, understanding what the math is, what you need to have laid out to be able to hit your win goal. Most importantly, having a plan and sticking to that plan. But this video is basically for the high roller community out there that want to know how to consistently be able to use Roulette as a ATM machine. So this is basically how you do it. But yeah, make sure if you're not already following, subscribe. All that. If you have any questions, make sure you drop them in the questions in the box, and I'll be making a lot more videos of different strategies and
no more bets.
All these strategies that I use, they're just strategies that I've found, from other gamblers that I like and use. So I don't take any credit for creating any of these strategies. They're all, you can find most of these strategies online. I just have selected the ones that I have practiced and trialed, and I know that they work extremely well. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, for watching, and stay tuned because we will be putting out more videos for you guys just like this one. So thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.